Bring me Thanos! And all things nerd-related, because this is Reward the Fan Late Night, and Uncle Troy is fresh out of Comic-Con and ready to bring balance to the Force. This year for New York Comic-Con, I went as Reward the Fan Man, capable of super strength, super speed, and super trivia. My only weakness? Dark chocolate. I'm so bad. Anyway, I had a great time at Comic-Con. I met incredible fans. I saw jaw-dropping cosplay, and I even rode in a rickshaw, which is a cab that's driven by someone on a bicycle. I was a little alarmed at the training wheels at first, but the brain injury I suffered from the accident made me completely forget all about it. It was great. I gotta be honest, I needed a distraction like Comic-Con this week. I had a rough week. It was rough for me. My girlfriend left me. I found out through social media. It was the weirdest thing. I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning. Next thing I know, she's going to a recording studio with Tyga at 2 a.m. I don't know how it happened. My week wasn't as bad as Bernie Sanders, though. My man suffered a heart attack on the campaign trail. But he claims everything is fine, and he is back to feeling 99%. I feel 99%. 99%. I'm so old that when I was a kid, we cured a heart attack with a bottle of sulfur and a horseshoe. It worked 1% of the time. 1%. 1%. 1%. Whether you had, I just love doing 1%. I walk around my house saying that for no reason. 1%. I say it on dates. Is it 1%? Anyway, whether you had a great week or a bad day, anything in between, we are here to be your biggest fans to reward you. If you answer all 10 trivia questions correctly, rewarded you shall be with a $250 reward dollar prize share, which is about $1 reward dollar per time I've seen the Joker so far. I mean, honestly, this movie is great. Plus, one lucky winner will receive 2 golden tickets to a live event of your choosing. If that's not enough dip on your chip, our next games are RTF Fantasy at noon, Superhero Trivia Fantasy game at 2 p.m., or just Superhero Game Trivia, Superhero Video Game Trivia, Football Trivia at 4 p.m., and Golden Ticket Trivia at 8 p.m., all Eastern Time. Plenty of chances to slam dunk into some big rewards. But before we slam dunk, let's shoot some shots. I want to shout out some of the players. We have some incredible players watching us tonight. I want to shout out Barbara for being the best mom ever, Be More Chill fan, Baba Booey, Lavotic 420, Rhonda Chavez, and everybody watching tonight. Thank you so much for watching Reward the Fan. I'm so excited, and I want to jump into it with question number 1. Which NBA player recently debuted a one-legged movie against the Shanghai Sharks? Oh, one-legged move, sorry. James Harden, John Stamos, or Sandra Bullock? What move did he break out? Not movie, move. This guy broke out a weird-looking move, okay, against the Shanghai Sharks. He's the only NBA player on the choice here. So let's show you a clip. Take a look. This is the clip from the...
On the sideline right there, a one-legged three. You see Russell Westbrook off the...
Who's that guy in the clip? He's the one and only James Harden. Yes, that's right. I need to start incorporating some moves into my hosting. What do you think? Maybe ask some questions backwards? I don't know. Anyway, speaking of new things, McDonald's unveiled a new sandwich that they're testing. So for question number 2, what does... When we keep talking about the Okay, are we good? I'm just going to keep talking. You know what I had for lunch today before we start talking about, I had the Impossible Burger, which is a... Gabby knows. Anyway, question number 2. What does McDonald's new PLT stand for? Please love turtles, pretty lung thing, or plant lettuce tomato. What does PLT stand for? The PLT is a play on the BLT, of course, which means Big Little Ties. Great show. Great show. I never know how they got Adam Scott's tie so big and so small. But back to the fake sandwich. It's the new fake meat sandwich that McDonald's is testing in Canada, and PLT stands for plant lettuce tomato. Yes, that's right. They're going to be using the plant-based Beyond Meat patty, so keeping in line
with McDonald's standards of not serving real meat. 857 of you got this one right, and you're ready to wrestle with our next question. And wrestle you shall, because for question number 3, which wrestling legend was not at this week's WWE Raw? Was it Hulk Hogan, Bob Ross, or Ric Flair? Hulk Hogan, Bob Ross, or Ric Flair? There's nothing I love more than raw, uncut, passionate wrestling. And two of these three guys are legends when it comes to the WWE. Hulk Hogan is known for people having seen his raw, uncut, passionate wrestling. And so is Ric Flair. But your answer here is Bob Ross. Wow, more people got that one right than I thought. Oh, that was a fumble, though. Even if you got this one wrong, there are no mistakes. Just happy little accidents. 472 of you got it right. That was a hard question. And you're ready for a reward box. You will be rewarded for getting that one right. Everyone who got this question correct is now going to be automatically entered to win our question 3 reward box prize, which is $5 reward dollars. And we've got 2 winners for you right now of that reward box prize. It looks like your 2 winners are they're on my screen. I can say it. Want me to wait? It's on my screen. Okay, cool. Nas0324, Nas, and Cookie Monster with an A. Much cooler than Cookie Monster with an ER. Congratulations to you two. You're both going home with that already. Now let's get back into the game for question number 4. The creator of which dog breed recently said he regrets inventing Frankenstein's monster? Was it the Labradoodle, the Pug, or the Great Dane? Luckily, my parents don't regret inventing me, but this dog breed was so lucky. If you ask me, there are a bunch of uglier dogs than this one. Look at those little mop dogs or the ones that can't breathe. But this one, that's the Frankenstein monster? I don't think that's fair, but it's the Labradoodle. Yeah, they're so adorable. And for those of you who don't know, a Labradoodle is a cross between a labyrinth and a cheese doodle. I gave that one out on the live, so congratulations to you guys if you got that one right. 509 of you aren't ugly. You're beautiful souls. And you're moving on with me to question number 5. What is the title of Michael Bay's new Netflix film starring Ryan Reynolds? 5 above ground, 6 underground, or 7 ground level? Ryan Reynolds is one of the most handsome actors in Hollywood. One of the most, well, second. He's teaming up with Michael Bay for this new action movie, which is coming to the streaming platform Netflix on December 13th of this year. And just like the train to the Bronx, we're talking about the 6 Underground. Yes, that's right. The vigilante action thriller also features Dave Franco. We love Dave Franco. He was great in the Now You See Me movies. 425 of you got this one right, and now you see question 6. How's that for a segue, or in my case, a scooter? Question 6. Who is Damian Lillard's diss track, Rain, Rain, Go Away, about? Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, or Shaquille O'Neal? Dame called this guy out on the Joe Budden podcast, not to be confused with the Joe Biden podcast, but he was saying that this rapper was better than him, and that promoted your answer to write a diss track, which prompted Dame to drop a response track of his own. The streets was crazy this week. But he was going after Shaquille O'Neal. That's right, Shaq Diesel. That's what I call him. He loved basketball and he loved to rap. Speaking of music, let's stick with music for question number 7. How do you like that blatant segue? I did. There's a lot going on. Lady Gaga tweeted something that may not have been a joke, but either way, you probably were wondering about it because we're going to be asking questions about it. So for question number 7, what did Lady Gaga tweet that she was going to call her next album? Miley, Adele, or Taylor? Lady Gaga doesn't tweet a ton, but when she does, she gets a ton of likes. Like this particular tweet we're talking about. It racked up over 600,000 likes just this week. That's not bad at all. Her next album will be her 6th in total, and according to the tweet, she's naming it after one of my favorite singers, Adele. Yeah, she said, I'm calling my next album Adele. And then they said, ma'am, this is a target. You have to leave. But 174 of you got this right. You are far from shallow because you're at question 8, where we have a video. Look at this runway crasher. Take a look at this video. Wow, that was incredible. So for question Number 8, which model stopped that runway crasher? Was that Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, or Karlie Kloss? All 3 of these ladies are more than capable of taking down an intruder. And fashion waits for no one. Whether it was Derek Zoolander stepping in to save the Prime Minister of Malaysia, or this woman saving a fashion show, models act fast. Very fast. I work with models all the time. They're very thin and they move quick in the wind. So your answer here is Gigi Hadid. Yes, that's right. Gigi's dating history is littered with A-listers like Zayn Malik, Joe Jonas, Cody Simpson, Troy Bond, Bachelorette superstar Tyler Cameron, Troy Bond. 165 of you got this one right. No mistakes for you so far, but let's talk about one. Because for question 9, who made a costly error in the Brewers NL wildcard loss to the Nationals? Was it Trent Grisham, Ryan Braun, or Josh Hader? The Brewers lost the Nationals on Tuesday, and just like that, their season came to an end. Always came to an end so quickly. They had the lead when Juan Soto sent a ground ball into the outfield and it rolled right under this guy's glove. I could not believe it. That is a huge no-no. The guy who messed up is your answer, Trent Grisham. I've never trusted a man named Trent. And of course, we have footage. Let's take a look at Trent's clip. Come on, Trent.
Base hit to right. That'll score 1. That'll score 2 as the ball gets away from Grisham and right. That's going to score 3 runs.
Just get so pent up when people named Trent are out in the world making mistakes like that. That's just terrible. But 121 of you are not terrible because you've made it to the final round. Let's do it, baby. Final round. I'm hyped up for the final round. You know why? Because I had a good lunch. I had the Impossible Whopper, which is a plant-based burger. Anyway, question number 10. Let's do it. Who is producing and starring in the upcoming film Birds of Prey? Will Smith, Jared Leto, or Margot Robbie? Birds of Prey is that new upcoming movie that's part of the DC extended universe of films. All 3 of these people, Will Smith, Jared Leto, and Margot Robbie, were in the movie Suicide Squad, which came out before this one, and Birds of Prey will focus on Harleen Quinzel, the Joker's girlfriend, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, who is played by your answer, Margot Robbie. Yes, that's right. Margot Robbie is your answer, and it looks like 116 of you can Margot right into the winner's circle. Or sorry, Hillary Clinton's been writing jokes for us. You knew about Margot Robbie. Congratulations. You knew about Labradoodles. Congratulations. And you knew about Bob Ross. Nice job. You're going to each take home a share of our reward dollar prize tonight, so I'm going to shout out a few of our winners. Everybody's a winner in this game, but in this game in particular, you're all going to be sharing the prize. Congratulations to Jim Jam. Jim Jam, Jimbo, Jim Jam, Jim Jam. Well, 7 outside on a banana, Jim Jam. Thomas D, congratulations. Heen81, congratulations to you. Joe ASAP Parap. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool name. And D. Seher. Congratulations to all you guys. So many more. Congratulations to all of you. There's one more thing we have to do, and you know what that is. Run that ticket lotto, baby. We're not walking this ticket lotto. We are running it. Right now, all your names are flying past me. They're flying past me. That's all you need to know. It doesn't matter where they're flying past me to, not around my tummy or whatever. I don't know why. They always write that. But here's how it's going to work. If it's you, you're gonna be taking home 2 golden tickets, and you'll be prompted with a list of events near you to choose from. Just be sure to make your choice within 24 hours. Okay? All right. Lotto is slowed down. I'm ready to tell you who it is. It looks like the winner of 2 golden tickets is Red Storm 2008. Congratulations. 2 golden tickets are yours. If you are red storming right now, send us a video to the RTF TV section of the app. We want to see your reaction if you're freaking out right now. And everyone's still playing. Thank you so much for still playing. Make sure to come back and check our games tomorrow. We have 4 games tomorrow. RTF Fantasy at noon. Video game trivia at 2. I'll be there for that one. Football trivia at 4. And golden ticket trivia at 8 p.m. all Eastern time. I'm your host, Uncle Troy Bond. You can follow us at Reward the Fan, and you can find me right back here tomorrow. But until then, just remember, we will always be your biggest fans. Have a great night. I'll miss you guys. See you tomorrow.